We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Ken Berry, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Lefty Gomez, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Batting third, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Good rip on it, huh? All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it, right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out. Attaboy, attaboy.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out.
Digging in, Garrett Anderson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 1-0 home. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night. After into the box now, Carl Hicks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Let's go now. One time. He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at second, nobody out.
Good pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Let it rip right here.
A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go. He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground out to
Stand
short.
up, stand up.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box,
let's hit on something
Bill
you like right here.
Nicholson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bill Nicholson.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball one strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Sandberg.
All right,
runner in
find your pitcher.
scoring
Let's go,
position
let's
with 2
go.
gone.
Sandberg.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Pitch up there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Sandberg, a native Pennsylvanian, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0.
Play ball. No outs here,
The pitcher, lefty Gomez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Out. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding into the box, Jeff Burrows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
That pitch now, eh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Bill Nicholson. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Sandberg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
One time. Here you go.
Hit hard up the middle.
Way to drive it. Nice
And that is
Come on,
through
baby.
into
You're
center
up.
field,
You're
a
up.
base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Digging in once again, Todd
Now batting.
Zeal, already
The
2
third
for 2.
baseman.
He'll look to add on right here.
Zeal.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Number 16 in foul ground.
Ball,
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out.
Stepping in, Carl Hicks.
Now batting. Catcher.
Hey, see
Carl.
it. Drive it.
Hicks.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ortega is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 27.
The next to bat for St. Louis,
Now batting.
Larry Doby.
The
We'll see if he
center
can come through in a clutch
Larry
spot here. 2 on, 2 out
Doby.
here in inning number 6.
Runner.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down.
One ball, one
And it
strike.
skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off.
He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. You're out. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The Cubs find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Let's go right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Slow little roller to third.
Move it,
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Let's play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Benito Luis earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Raleigh Fingers wraps it up with a save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.